Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's in Apron. Today I want to make some roasted sweet potatoes. This is our first harvest of sweet potatoes we've ever done from our garden. I've already washed them and I've cut the ends off of them. I'm going to peel them though. I don't particularly care for the skin of a sweet potato, and if you like the sweet potato skin you can definitely leave it on there, but I would rather peel mine. We actually took a shoot off of a sweet potato, planted it in a bucket. This is the biggest one that we got. Yeah, if we had the other ones the same size that would be awesome, but that's fine. But most of the fingerlings is what we got, and they're so tender, and they smell so good. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to peel these, and then I'm going to slice them up. Now, I've got the oven, ooh, they peel so easily. I've got the oven preheating to 325 degrees. And I've got 4 tablespoons of butter over here in my dish, and I'm going to melt it. I'm also going to sprinkle some brown sweetener, some brown swerve on it, and I've got some ground nutmeg. I have some salt and some cinnamon that I'm also going to put on it, and a little bit of olive oil. I'll cover them with a little bit of olive oil so it'll stick, so that all those spices that I've got sitting over here is going to stick to it. I'm sorry, I had you all just a little on the crooked side, weren't you? But these peel so easy. It's just, and the peeling is very thin. That's so awesome. And we definitely are going to go again with growing some sweet potatoes. We will do more than just one, I believe, because we really do love the sweet potatoes. But let me get these all peeled, and then we're going to slice them up. So after I finish with this, I'll be right back with you all. Okay. Now I have the butter melted and peeling the last of my sweet potatoes. We have sweet potatoes quite often at our home, but I really think that it's one of the best side dishes that you could have with your holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, any of your holiday meals. I really think that it's one of my favorites. Okay, now that we have that finished, like I said, most of these are the fingerling potatoes. They grow as they grow, you know. We have no control over that part of it. But I'm going to slice these probably oh, I don't know, like that. We'll get these sliced up and into this melted butter. Some of these I couldn't peel obviously very well because of the way that they crooked, but they're so tender when versus what I buy in the store. These are so tender. Okay. Let's get these things over out of the way. Wipe off my mess here. Okay. Now, like I said, 4 tablespoons of butter down in there, and now I'm just going to add some about probably 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I love using this particular kind of sweetener because it has a wonderful maple smell and taste to it. I would rather use the brown swerve sweetener than regular brown sugar. Not only is it better for you, but the flavor that it has is just, I love it. So that's about a good half tablespoon of brown sweetener. Now obviously I'm new at doing this, where I would be telling you some precise measurements. We're going to sprinkle about 1/4 teaspoon of salt on. Now for our nutmeg, it is also 1/4 teaspoon. Now you know what, I'm going to go with a 1/2 teaspoon because that was actually more than I thought it would be as far as the sweet potatoes go. Now let's get a big old helping of cinnamon and put on here. That would be 1 full teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, it smells delicious. So delicious. Now, give this a stir. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of bits of butter on the top of it too, so it can cook up and melt its way down through there, and all of these spices will catch it, and it should taste delicious. So let's do that too. Let's get all that goodness off of there. Now let me wash my hand off here. And you can put, if you want to, you can put like a 1/2 cup of coarsely chopped pecans. You could top it with that. You could use 1/2 cup of maple syrup instead of the brown sugar or brown sweetener. And then when it's almost baked, you could put you a little bit of marshmallows on the top if you wanted to. So let's drop some bits of butter on here. Here we go. Now, rinse my hand off one more time. Get this butter off of my hand. Let's put this in the oven. And hopefully, hopefully I've done a good job with it. So we're going to put it in there, and we're going to set our timer for about 25 minutes. So, we will see you in 25 minutes. Okay. I've had them baking for 25 minutes. I want to give them a little stir. And then I'm going to put them back in for about 20 more minutes. Now you could spread these out on a baking sheet, and your time would be a lot less than what it's taking for me to do mine. But I would think 40 minutes total should be sufficient for these roasted potatoes, sweet potatoes. And I can tell you they are smelling so delicious. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that. Isn't that pretty? Look. Let me get a big old spoon of them here and show you. Look at that. But yeah, stir them around, get all that butter and olive oil on them. Turn them over. Just give them a good little stir. And pop them back in the oven. So, see you in a little while. Now, I let them, after stirring them, I let them stay in the oven for another 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Can I just tell you how wonderful this smells, you all? So good. So good. Let's give it just one more stir. Get that butter and all that deliciousness from the, oh, look at that. Look at that. It's turned to syrup. Turned to syrup. Delicious. Yes. Yes, please. Oh my. All right. Wow. Let me get a fork. You guys know this just came from the oven, so. Oh, look how tender. Look at that, would you? Shall we attempt the scalded gizzard just to see? Ooh, it's very hot. Forks up. Delicious. That's so good, you all. Now, you can also put a little bit of vanilla in that if you wanted to. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Give this a try. If you like sweet potatoes, give this a try. I assure you, you're gonna love it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. Please click the subscription button here and a notification bell over here. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments if you don't mind. Tell me how you make your sweet potatoes. And until the next time, y'all take care. Bye.